Hello everyone, today's video is going to be a tutorial on how to install and spawn add-on cars in GTA 5. Now there's a couple of ways you can go about this. The one we're going to go over today is the simple method, which is just installing the cars as a standalone add-on. But in a later video I'll go over a more advanced method, which is merging multiple cars into a single DLC archive. Now that'll work better for those of you who want to install lots of add-on cars. But for those of you who just want to install like a few cars, this simple method will work just fine. So the first thing we need to do is go to your GTA 5 install folder. And you'll know you're there because you'll see the GTA5.exe and the launcher.exe in here. Now if you're having any trouble finding this folder, an easy way to do it is to go to the GTA 5 shortcut on your desktop, right click on it and select Open File Location. That'll take you directly to this folder. Once you're in the folder, go ahead and right click and create a new folder. And then you're going to call this new folder mods, as I've done here. Then go down to this folder that says update, right click on it, select copy, go inside of the mods folder, right click again and select paste. That's going to copy the update folder and all of its contents into your mods folder. The update folder is pretty big, so it's going to take some time for all of it to copy over. But once it's done, you're ready to start installing your new car. So let's go ahead and download the new car. So the new car we're going to install is this Rapid GTE. Once it's downloaded, just go to the folder where your computer puts all of this stuff at. In my case, it's the downloads folder right here. So we're going to go ahead and use 7-zip to open this folder up. And a lot of times the modders will put all of the data files for the car inside of a single folder for you. A few times I've come across ones where they didn't do that, but if you're not really sure where to look for the files for the car, just check the README that comes with the download. That should tell you where to find everything. In this case, it's all inside of this folder. So we're going to just grab that folder and drop it out on the desktop. Alright, so we can close these up. Now if you don't have Open4 installed yet, you want to go ahead and install that now. There will be a link for it in the video description, as well as links for all of the other programs that I use in this video. Now the first time you run Open4, it's going to ask you to point it towards your GTA 5 folder. To do that, just follow the file path that you see up here. It's going to be a little bit different for you based on whether or not you have the Steam or retail version of GTA 5, or if you might have multiple hard drives on your computer. It depends on which hard drive you have GTA 5 installed on. But just follow this file path up here and that'll allow you to point Open4 towards your GTA 5 folder. Once that's done, we can load up Open4 and access our game files. So once we're in here, we're going to go to that mods folder we made right here. Then go to update, then x64, then DLC packs. And right in here is where all of the DLCs for the game are stored. You can see that we have all the gun running update and the heist update. And this is where you're going to install all of your add-on cars. So to do it, go ahead and select edit mode up here and say yes. Then you're going to create a new folder. And it's very important that this new folder you create has the same name as this folder that you pulled out of the archive. So we're going to call it Rapid GTE. And there's our new folder right there. So go ahead and open it up. And then click the green plus sign up here. That's going to allow us to add a new file in. So we're going to go to the desktop where the folder is. Open that Rapid GTE folder. And then select this DLC.rpf archive and click open. And at this point, the new car that we wanted is basically installed. There's just one more thing we have to do to basically activate it within the game. So we're going to go back to the update folder by selecting right here. And we're going to go to update.rpf, common, and then data. And once you're in the data folder, go down and look for a file called dlclist.xml right here. Right click on that and click edit. And you can see this is a list of all the DLCs that are inside of that folder. But that new car that we just added in is missing, so we have to add it to this list. So we're going to go ahead and add a new space in here, create an item tag, and then DLC packs, colon, /, and then the name of that folder, which is Rapid GTE, another /, then close the item tag. And once you have that added to the list, go ahead and save it. And that's basically it. Your new car is basically installed at this point. So there is one more thing I want to point out, and that is some cars will come with these GXT2 text table files, and I believe this car does come with them. You'll be able to find them in x64 data languages, and you can see all these archives. And there's the GXT2 file. This is a text table file that the game uses to basically know what it should display on screen. So you can see that the car has its own unique identifying code. And so when you get into the car, the game looks up this code in the text tables, and then it knows what to display on screen for the car's name. Now the trainers that you'll use to spawn the car also use these GXT2 files to generate the lists of cars for their spawning menus. However, the problem is not all add-on cars are going to come with these files. And in some trainers' cases, it's not really a problem. In Simple Trainer's case, which is the one I use, it'll just add the car's model name to the spawning list, but some trainers may not add the car at all. And in that case, you'll have to manually look up the car's model name in order to spawn it. So the way you can find the car's model name is go to the folder where the car is installed, then go to DLC.rpf, and then go to this x64 folder, then go to vehicles.rpf, and right in here are the car's model files, and we can even preview the model if we want to in here. Okay, and you can see the name of the car's files right here. That's the model name is Rapid GTE. So if the car's model name wasn't showing up in the list, we could just manually search for it with the trainer, and we could spawn it that way by using the model name. But anyway, that should be everything we need to install the car, so let's go ahead and open up GTA 5 and try spawning it. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up our trainer menu and try spawning the vehicle. So in Simple Trainer's case, it's F3 to open the menu. Then we're going to go down to Vehicle Spawning and the Added Vehicles menu. And let's see, where's the car at? And there it is, right there, Rapid GTE, super. Now, like I said, if it didn't show up in this list, you could also search for it by the model name. The way you would do that with Simple Trainer is go back to the Vehicle Spawning menu, and then just go search or spawn vehicle by model name, and then you enter the model name, Rapid GTE, and there it is. So there you go, guys. That's how you install and spawn add-on cars in GTA 5. So like I said, I'll have another tutorial soon that will show you how to merge multiple cars into a single DLC archive. But until then, I'll see you later.